Last 12 months of working at The Guardian have been fantastic in terms of creating revenue. We've got a very clear commercial vision, and the fact that we are open and means that we are committed to an advertising model, which in my area of responsibility means that making sure that that works is incredibly important. And telling the story that we have, advertisers find incredibly compelling. The third largest English language newspaper in the world, the biggest in the UK, and a fantastically attractive audience with brilliant environment means actually making money isn't a hard thing to do at all.
Oh, good. And since The Guardian is committed to staying free online, I guess that makes advertising even more important for The Guardian than perhaps it is for some other publishers.
Our commitment to open doesn't translate exactly to a commitment to free. So if you look, of course, people pay for our paper products, people pay for some of our apps. And increasingly we're seeing a graduated structure towards the way in which we engage with and ask for money from our more committed audience. However, the broad philosophy of The Guardian is to influence as many people through open journalism as possible, and that does mean an ad-funded model. This year our overall revenues are up double digits across both print and digital. Our digital revenues are up more than twice the rate of the IAB market, and sponsorship revenues are more than doubling. So quite a happy ship at the moment, and we've been working in the programmatic space for 4 years now. So actually in digital terms, almost a decade at least, and I think we've developed a lot of expertise in the sell side, so we're sophisticated with numbers of different private marketplaces. What we're taking that expertise to now is to develop a business called Guardian Response Plus, which is focused on harnessing the power of the Guardian's data. So with that big audience, we see 25 billion data events across the course of any month, so have huge insights into how that audience are behaving, and they can be made valuable for advertisers. That's what we're doing with MediaMath, to find that audience away from Guardian owned and operated inventory. Our traditional direct response business was about optimizing performance on Guardian inventory and our Select network. What we do now is to take that same insight and into behaviours, to use basically the branding advertising that The Guardian's famous for, creates fantastic prospect pools that we can then follow through all the way to the lower funnel actions such as test drives, acquisitions, etc. Including the traditional area of DSP expertise in retargeting.
So I think conventionally there seems to be this understanding that publishers were sceptical or fearful of the rise of programmatic ad sales, fearing that it would devalue your inventory. Yeah. Is that how you feel right now? Was that how you feel? Where are you in the evolution of your comfort level with this method of selling?
At The Guardian, we've always been reasonably brave in this space. I remember talking last year and looking at the programmatic market, and I think last year estimates were that was $2 billion. And my question then to publishers who were saying, should we or shouldn't we be in this market? Why would you be having a question about whether you should be in a market that's worth $2 billion and is entirely distinct from the other market? So we've always been quite embracing and brave of programmatic. I think we are still at a reasonably early stage where programmatic premium is in a nascent form, other than in the areas of video where the scarcity that exists around video means programmatic premium does operate effectively, and I think it's a really interesting test case for how that can be applied to other areas of display. I think that the market in terms of the willingness to embrace premiums around video is further advanced than in display. I think we're more sophisticated in display because it's a more mature market, so we have many more marketplaces, far more complexity of targeting in display. It's just that parity of pricing and strong demand around premium products is stronger in video.
Right.